So what do you use on a daily basis or weekly basis in terms of training, right? If you're a teacher, you're probably using a lot of students, you have heavy bags, you do have probably wooden dummies as well. Some have a product like I usually use in private videos, the Pro4 Strong Arm. There's a lot of different tools you can use and accessories to not only teach but improve and train your Wing Tzun curriculum. But I'm a big fan of technology. In this case, we're going to go over the Hykso punching tracker, and there it is right here. So what does the Hykso do? Well, it's definitely, there are two sensors that you put one in each, basically around the wrist area, and it does count your punches. It does a great job to counting, especially in Wing Tzun or chain punches. So this was, I think, designed more or less for boxers, maybe kickboxers as well. But it's very versatile, and I've been using this product for a while, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a review right now and show you how to use it. So here's the box. It's totally compatible with Apple and Android. So there is an app that you can download directly from your phone, a smartphone, or your tablet. I used to use my smartphone, my Android, but I discovered the iPad version of it, and it's really nice, and I'll show it to you also shortly in this video. So again, you get this product right here, and basically simply open it. There's like a little magnet box, so it's really nice box to keep, and I always keep it whenever I travel or want to use this. You do get instructions on how to use and how to set up basically the tracker. Make sure that it does require to have the app in order to use it, right? So that way these two sensors right here connect to the app, and you're all set. What I tend to do here is I take out this little piece here, right there, and it does come with a USB charger. Just plug it in with the two sensors and let it charge. In about an hour, actually, it fully charges, I think. So pretty good. Again, then you can just lift. Now here in the back, I just have to lift this up, pull it out. Here's one. Lift it up, pull it out. Here's two. You do get a little card as well. This card does show you, let me make it more, there you go. So this card shows you how to wear the tracker. It's very intuitive, very user-friendly, and I'll show you some tips on how setting it up, especially when you're by yourself. Can take a little bit of work, but once you get used to it, it's very easy. Okay, so here's the iPad. I'm gonna launch the Hykso app, so just search on either your Play Store or App Store. The Hykso looks a little bit like a diamond shape logo. I'm gonna go ahead and launch it, and this is how it looks like here from a tablet perspective. Here are basically, I just recently got the iPad version now, so I don't have a whole lot of logs here, but essentially you get to save the different type of train that you're doing, and in this case I can go straight into train, and you get two different modes. You get like a quick start and an advanced mode. I usually go straight to the advanced mode, and I customize the type of train that I want. I have one called the heavy hitter, and basically this is like 10 rounds for 1 minute per round with a minute rest. And then the other one, I called it the challenger. Just you can make up these titles as you want. And this basically is 5 rounds, 4 minutes per round with a 30-second rest. So this is just a nice way to do this. So let's, for example, let's pick one here. We'll select this one. It'll give you kind of like your last training that you've done, and it gives you all sorts of kind of a data as well. and then let's click to start drill. So when I click start drill, it's going to start connecting to something. So sometimes you can just double tap. Okay, so you double tap, it connects one, and then I just double tap as well. I kind of double tap on each of them, and you can see that it's connecting pretty quickly once you connect it. Once I click next, and here is kind of my piece here. You do have a couple options. When you options, you can as soon as you start the first punch, it'll start automatically for you, or you can certainly manually click start. Basically, it gives you the different measurements of speed, so in terms of miles per hour or kilometers per hour, and other types of options available for you, which is pretty cool. And then as soon as you start, then you just start punching. Alright, so two things you're gonna need. First and foremost, of course, you're gonna need your gloves. What I also use is I'm not a fan of wrapping. It doesn't really help me much, and I just want to just wrap and go, right? So I use these McDavid wrist wraps. They're really useful and really easy to use, especially with the sensors. So let's get right to it. So in this example, I'm going to show you how to set it up here. We're going to use the blue, which is my left, to use my left arm. So I'm going to use a wrapper. I'm going to open this one up. You can buy these McDavid wraps at Dick's Sporting Goods, Sports Authority, any sports basically store will have that, and it looks something very similar to this, basically, right? So I wrap this around, put this on my thumb, and basically right here I'm just gonna put this right around this area so I can still move, and I want it to be straight, so it's gonna look something like this, right? It'll be aligned to at least your arm, and the way I wrap it around here pretty quickly, and then I tie it up. Then try to feel. This is a good tip. Try to feel if it's aligned, because that way you can kind of realign it if you need to. And then once you're done, then you'll go ahead and put in your glove. So there you have it. I hope you really enjoyed this little review. Again, I'm not sponsored or this was anything given for me from Hykso. This is just a personal review. I think it's a great tool and a great add-on to your Wing Tzun training. You know, it's only $150. And it'll definitely give you an idea of where you are, but also I think it's also another form of motivation. It really inspires me to improve. When I started, especially with the 4 minutes, 5 rounds, I started and I was doing about on average 1,300 punches. So in 20 minutes, about a total of 20 minutes was 1,300, and now I'm almost breaking 3,000 punches. With the 20-minute total of bag hitting. So and you know, and now it's inspiring me to really put in more intensity, put more power, more velocity into it. So it's truly really helpful. Definitely one of my really great recommendations to use that. Of course, if you have a bag or you have access to a bag, definitely useful. Hope you enjoyed. Please don't hesitate to share, like, comment. Take care.